Hi guys, in our previous knowledge sharing videos we talked a lot about how important is the control of your hybrid solution for fresh air. So today we're going to spend some time discussing the different types of control for our solutions, so for hybrid solutions for fresh air. So let's start with the one that we prefer and the one that we strongly recommend, and that is the supply temperature control. To have a supply temperature control, it is obvious that our solution will take care only for the fresh air, and a classic HVAC system that could be fan coils and water system or DX VRF system takes care for the cooling loads and heating losses. And in this case, the classic system controls the room temperature, and our solution for fresh air, the hybrid one, controls the supply temperature. But the important thing here is that the supply temperature is linked to the room temperature with a difference of 1 to 3 degrees depending on the mode, either heating or cooling. To achieve that, we need to have a capacity controlled compressor in our solution, and it is good to have an inverter, frequency inverter on the wheel. As a result, we have a superior control. We can achieve a straight line of the supply temperature. The supply temperature deviation that could be achieved is plus or minus 1 degree or even less. And as a final result, we believe that's the ultimate energy saving mode. What about the room temperature control? For us, if we have a room temperature control, it means that you as a customer expect from our solution to take care not only on the fresh air but also on the cooling loads and heating losses. So basically for us it means that you expect a total HVAC solution plus fresh air all in one. So is that possible? Yes, but with the following remarks. We need to have a very good and close project cooperation with the consultant of this project to check if the unit is properly calculated based on cooling loads and heating losses. We need also to check if the air distribution system supply and extract grills are properly sized and the scheme is okay for this type of solution. We need to check if we have enough air changes ratio within the room, because when we talk about room temperature control, our main goal is the room. So we need to have enough air changes ratio per hour, and the minimum one for us is 7 changes per hour. Also, it is very important to have a backup heating. Why? We need it for our startup mode, for the rapid heating when the temperature in the room is very low. So everything is possible, but we need to be honest and we need to be careful with that.